The 23rd Strategic Directives were first issued by President Yoweri Museveni in June 2016 and later reissued in July 2021 to guide ministries, departments and agencies in implementing government priorities aimed at accelerating socio-economic transformation.
His Excellency the President, as the Chief Executive of our country and the fountain of honor, sees far where most of us cannot and do not see. He strategically plans for and guides the country's development trajectory. By issuing strategic directives, His Excellency the President is sharing his vision for the country, and he anticipates impactful results to the economic well-being of the citizenry.
The assessment further identified a number of challenges affecting implementation, including delayed financing, weak interinstitutional coordination, land acquisition bottlenecks, and other systemic constraints.
Issues of land, we have so many land tenure systems in Uganda, and harmonizing those to see that they favor development is an issue. But largely, if we had implemented those directives as had been conceived or conceptualized by the President, this country would be in the upper middle income phase. But because they have not been fully implemented, we continue to identify the challenges that have affected their implementation, and we continue to dialogue on how best we can address those challenges so that we are on a right course of development.
The findings and recommendations from the assessment will now be redefined and submitted to higher apex structures before being presented to President Museveni and the Cabinet for consideration in guiding future policy decisions and implementation strategies. Meanwhile, the apex platform under the Economic Monitoring Unit in the Office of the President has overseen the official handover ceremony between the outgoing State Minister for Economic Monitoring, Beatrice Akero Okoli, and the newly appointed State Minister, Sandra Alum Santa, who now assumes office in the 12th Cabinet.
At least Presidency has been a home, and I know the same support that you've given to me, you're going to give my sister, Honorable Santa Alum.
First of all, I want to start by saying that I'm honored and humbled by the trust and the confidence that His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, has placed in me through his appointment as the Minister of State in the Office of the President, not any other place.